Shit. Now I run my hands to your pockets. If you got any sense in your head, finna knock it. Oh, airhead ass nigga, I'm finna pop it. We the Bloods, my whole team wear red. We the Houston Rockets. Red flag on me like I'm Rambo. Quarterback. When the tabs pull up, I scramble.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. And right now, you tuned into Ghetto Gossip Live, man. Y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, sub to the channel right now. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you do it right now. You know what I'm saying? This is how you donate to the channel. You know, you scan the QR code. The QR code is right here for you, man. All you got to do is put your phone up to it. You know what I'm saying? And scan it. If not, it's Tony Black Ghetto Gossip $, man. That's how you hit the cash out, man. That's how y'all hit your boy cash out. We got some news for y'all today, man. First of all, this ain't no news. This right here, we're going to be talking about that Offset situation. You know, when Offset had and got, Offset had and got hit at the casino, you know what I'm saying, down in Hollywood when he was gambling, owed Lil TJ some money, said that Lil TJ did it. Well, I don't know if he said Lil TJ did it, but Lil TJ got out of jail and said, hey, you know, Offset snitching. Offset said I did it. But Offset ain't like the rest of these Atlanta guys. But let me tell y'all how Offset is moving backwards, bro. Because Offset is in everybody else motherfucking business. Offset and who business he in? He in everybody business, bro. Cardi B business. That ain't his business no more. You know what I'm saying? She done moved on. He in goddamn, what's the one nigga name? NBA Youngboy business. You know what I'm saying? NBA Youngboy got his own problems going on. And we're gonna talk about NBA Youngboy in the next live. But NBA Youngboy got his own problems going on. You coming to live trying to calm down his situation, and you ain't even said or did nothing about the dude who took out who took out off takeoff. You ain't do nothing about the people who took out your people. Nothing at all. But you want to put your nose in these people business and that people business. But what I'm trying to say is you ain't even worried about the niggas who shot you. Not saying that he got to go and get some get back, because that's not what this channel was about. But what I'm saying is he can make music about it. You know what I'm saying? But he still want to be in the casino, still putting himself inside of that worst situation. Because next time he might not even be as lucky as he was this last time, bro. Everybody in this that was involved in this situation, when Offset had and got hit, is free. Let me ask y'all something, bro. Did they actually try to rob that boy Offset for his jewelry, for, you know, the money that he got lended, whatever, however you want to put it? Did they try to rob him back for whatever to match up the price of what they had and gave him? Who the hell shot him? Like, did Lil TJ actually do it himself? Do TJ got pulled like, man, hey, I need y'all to do this for me? Y'all telling me TJ got it like that? The singer? Lil TJ got it like that, where he could just snap a finger and they just gonna do what he say do and get a life sentence? Offset, you need to worry about, you know what I'm saying, that problem. You know what I'm saying? Worry about them people, bro. Because you putting your nose in other people's business, I'm gonna say you looking weak. You know, you gotta put down these old ass habits, bro. Try to spend time with your kids. Try to do some movie shit. Try to do some positive shit. Stop going out here in these streets trying to bang up on these security guards, man. Like, come on, that's what happened with you and Lil TJ. Y'all had and got into it and bow. That's what happened with a lot of people. A lot of people get out here in these streets. So I'm gonna call Offset a street rapper, a street gangster. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things he do. Because a good person ain't just gonna go out here in these streets and just going swinging on people and hitting people for no reason. And just because they mad, they're gonna try to talk out the situation. So that's why I'm speaking, saying that Offset is moving backwards. Offset need to focus on, you know what I'm saying, little TJ beef. Do y'all agree with what I'm saying? I don't care if y'all disagree or agree with what I'm saying. I know plenty of people who got hit, survived, and got get back. If it wasn't pow pow get back, they got jumped get back. You know, Offset ain't even making a move. Offset ain't even budging, bro. So that means Offset can't come out and make no more diss tracks. No more, you know what I'm saying, talking bad about somebody else saying that what he'll do. He got to stick to that bando stuff. He can't talk about riding with the stick because he ain't even had a stick on him. Now we can't, it ain't proven, it ain't no paperwork saying that Offset said, you know what I'm saying, what Lil TJ said. So why did Lil TJ come out and say, you know what I'm saying, Offset said that, you know what I'm saying, I did this? Because Lil TJ was trying to clout chase off the situation. Lil TJ was trying to go bigger than what he is, you know, but his hair ain't gonna grow longer than what it is. I'm just letting y'all know, you know, Lil TJ been doing this thing for a long time. And if he was gonna go higher than what he is right now, he would have been and went higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being picky, I'm not being choosy, because Offset being lazy as hell too. You know, Offset borrowing money from random people, and he gonna end up like Takeoff. And I'm just speaking the truth. And then Quavo ain't gonna do a goddamn thing about it because Quavo and Offset don't even see eye to eye. Because he'll be like, cuz, man, like you gotta chill out. Like, I got you. Like, it ain't even none of that. None of that at all. So you got goddamn Offset need to just focus on what he need to focus on, bro. And I think Offset is out here focusing on the wrong thing, bro. He need to keep his nose in his own business. Because when you go put your nose in somebody else's business, Offset, the same thing that happened to you, you know, when did it happen to you? You know, April, like April 6th. So the same thing that happened to Offset April 6th, when people put their nose in other people's business, that's what can happen to you. Now we're gonna be speaking on this Tommie Lee, you know what I'm saying? She came up doing a hip hop, you know what I'm saying, Love Hip Hop Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, thing. She was the wild card. You know, she was like the woman that everybody wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, when they was watching that show. She always getting arrested. It never fails with her. Like, it seemed like she can't even stay out of the, you know, the law face. And then she want to say that she's being targeted. When you do the things that you do, you know, you make yourself a target. You know, when you go and try to embarrass people like your kids or your family members, you know what I'm saying, in a public place, at school, at work, you know, them type of things like that, and you get arrested for it, and that's karma. Of course they're gonna watch you. Of course they're gonna know who she is because you might do that shit to somebody else's kids. You know what I'm saying? So they saying that she basically stole. You know, because if you sneak in somewhere, like sneak inside of somewhere, you basically stealing. If I sneak inside of the NFL game, I'm stealing because I didn't pay for the ticket because you got to pay to get in. She went to the World Cup Championship. We don't know if she snuck in. We don't know if she had a ticket or not. All we know is that she got arrested. She said now she's saying that she's being targeted. Is the reason I said targeted. She's saying she's being targeted. Now, when she say the officer, let me let y'all hear this real quick. But she's saying I ain't even gonna play no video audio. But she's saying that the officer spoke to her, and she had a Tommie Lee had a nasty attitude and she didn't want to speak back. So why did you have a nasty attitude and didn't want to speak back? Like, where is your respect at? And then you want to talk about the nice things that you do for, you know, other people and things like that, but where's your respect for the law? Because first things first, if something would have happened out there, that lady would have been the one to protect your ass if you would have had to call 911. You know what I'm saying? So stop being disrespectful to, you know what I'm saying, to the law. That's y'all problem. Y'all be trying to act so hard, but as soon as a bitch break inside your shit or run into your car having an accident, the first thing you're gonna do is you ain't gonna do is pick up the phone and call your insurance company. No, the first thing you're gonna do is pick up your phone and call 911. So why you have an attitude with the lady? So she's seen you. They must have seen you on the camera, you know, some type of way getting in. Must have not had a ticket, because if you had a ticket, you would have showed that ticket because you didn't want no problems, because you wanted to stay at the game. Now you say, why would people sneak inside of the game? Let me slow down. You would have showed that ticket if you would have had a ticket, if you would have paid for it, because you ain't want no problems, you know what I'm saying, with you spending your hard-earned, worked money to come out there at that game. You wanted to sit there and enjoy it. So you would have pulled that ticket out of your pocket and said, here you go, officer, or here you go, boss man, here go my ticket. You ain't do that. You put up a fight. You put up the type of fight to, like, you ain't even have the ticket on you. When it would have been easier for you to pull out the goddamn, just like pulling out your driver's license if you get pulled over, just like handing them over any type of information when you get pulled over, just like handing them over your gun license when you get pulled over, just like handing them over your marijuana license when you get, it's just that simple. It's a ticket. Give it to them. You also been accused of shoplifting before. Well, first of all, you can't keep your hands off people. So you was going back to jail and stuff like that, throughout the years, from when you try to embarrass your kid in school. Since then, you've been going to jail because your temper. You don't think before you do. So, with that being said, you also got accused of shoplifting. Shoplifting is stealing. Breaking into the or not breaking into, but sneaking into, is all the goddamn same. Into any place where you have to pay to get in is stealing. So she can't keep her hands to herself, and she a thief. She probably a robber too. You know what I'm saying? She probably a rob you too, real quick. No, she'll rob you real quick, fast, in a hurry. We knew she was gonna be a trip from when y'all was seeing her, you know what I'm saying, when she caught that little charge, you know what I'm saying, back then when she was on the show too. Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta. She always see, that's the thing about you little red motherfuckers. See, you little red motherfuckers, see, I think y'all the shit. Because if a motherfucker hit you, you can hit in a dark skin motherfucker. If you hit a dark skin motherfucker ain't gonna have a bruise. But if a bitch touch your light skin ass, you gonna have a bruise. So you can easily say they hit you first. See, you little red motherfuckers, y'all think y'all precious and y'all think y'all the shit. Y'all act like y'all breath don't stink. I'm just being honest. No disrespect to the light skinned people, but I'm just keeping it honest with the light skinned people. I'm just keeping it honest with the light skinned here. Now, oh no, man. Do she be doing all this shit? Do Tammy Lee be doing all of this shit just for clout? Like, just to keep her name relevant? Like, just so y'all can go and tune in to her because she's supposed to be some type of rapper, but sneaking in or coming in, or even if you paid and you ended up on the 100th, you know what I'm saying, level, that's not a spot where someone in your position that's either a rapper or was on a reality TV show, you know what I'm saying, that's not the position or spot where they would be sitting at. You would be down at the bottom, VIP level. You said, why would you sneak in? You know what I'm saying? Maybe because you ain't had the money. Maybe because you were trying to get you one of them soccer players. I mean, that's maybe if you snuck in, maybe that's why she snuck in. We can't really say why she snuck in. We can't even say if she snuck in. All we can say is that she got arrested, you know what I'm saying, because they claimed that she tried to sneak in. I mean, that they claimed that she snuck in. And in order for her to prove that she ain't sneak in, uh, did she pay online? But in order for her to prove that she ain't sneak in, bro, she gonna have to show them proof. She gonna have to show them that ticket. She gonna have to show them the bank statement, even if she didn't pay online. If she paid cash and didn't show, now they're gonna have to go and review the cameras and do the face recognition thing to see. To see. We've been in here for about 16 minutes. 16 minutes. Yeah, so you can't go around here, bro, thinking because you're a celebrity that you can just walk inside of somewhere and can't be touched. Because it's clear that they knew who the fuck she was. You ain't Drake. Even if you was Drake, you still would have had to pay to get in. If you if Drake wanted the 100th level seat, y'all would have paid the same. Y'all would have had to pay the same price as a motherfucker like me going. Vice versa, same thing with the VIP section. They ain't gonna charge y'all no different, no more than what they'll charge the regular person. The only thing is, people will be all up in your face, tuned in to you. Y'all tap the like button right now. Get the likes up for your boy. Tap the like button right now and get the likes up for your boy. Make sure we still live, cause the make sure we still live. All right, we still live, y'all. It's raining and shit out there, man. It's raining outside. Oh man, but no, you can't just go and do what you think you can do when you want to do it, how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she gonna if she don't beat this case, bro, she gonna seem like a liar. People ain't gonna want to trust her to be around because people gonna think that she gonna fuck up the bag. They gonna feel like, bitch, if I let her around, I'm with her. She gonna do some fucked up shit to put both of us in a fucked up position. Or if I slip up and leave my cash around, my cash and her will be gone, and I can't even get in touch with her no more. She probably be stealing this stuff and hitting licks on people who she be close, very close to. They probably just don't say nothing. I mean, she's supposed to be a rapper, but I haven't even heard none of her music. But I want to hear some of her music, but I never heard of it, and I ain't even tuned in to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that she did, bro, the things that she doing, she a woman, bro, and she shouldn't be keep getting arrested. You know what I'm saying, for unnecessary shit. You know, you gotta have more respect for yourself than that, and show your kid, you know what I'm saying, that that ain't the way to go. Yeah. Enough about old Tammy Lee. Now we're gonna talk about your boy Designer. I don't even know if I talked about Designer before on this channel, but Designer, I first found out and heard about Designer when he was on that one song that was on the radio, his first song. I got bras and when he first brought that song, that's when I heard the Designer. But when I heard that song, I ain't even think it was a Designer. I thought it was a goddamn Future, because he sounds just like Future. Well, or he sounded like Future, but yeah, you get the drift. You get what I'm saying. I was never really tuned into his music after I found out that it wasn't Future singing that song. I was like, man, this insane looking guy is. Look at him. Who is this insane looking guy? Nah, Mr. Designer, my brother. If you got bras in Atlanta, you would have stayed in Atlanta. You must got dudes in Atlanta. You must be rocking with them. She's in Atlanta. Because if you got bras in Atlanta, my nigga, ain't nowhere in hell. The first time I heard that you got arrested is when you know what I'm saying, exposed yourself. I believe you probably was on an airplane or something like that, but you exposed yourself to a woman and she didn't even want to see that bullshit because she wasn't even interested in you because of the way you do carry your goddamn self. And she probably know more about you than what we know about you personally. So she was like, no, first of all, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing. So we going around here, bro, just doing that type of weird shit. Designer. People that's, because you still got niggas that's around here pulling that shit. Because you be seeing it all the time on the internet. So that's the type of shit that niggas like this is pushing. See, that's why they got to be careful with the people who they let be known, very known. They got to be careful, you know what I'm saying, with people, you know what I'm saying, like this. Mr. Designer then got arrested again for the most craziest thing ever. Mr. Designer got arrested for chasing a woman. So you got bras in Atlanta, bro. So what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Exposing yourself when a woman don't want to see you. If you got so many women, you should have had one of them bras in Atlanta with you and wouldn't even have to go through that. Now you chasing a woman down the fucking street with a hammer. Nigga, you know what a hammer do? A hammer put nails in walls. A hammer put houses together. So that's what you telling me you doing. So you can't control you can't control your hormones and you can't control your emotions. So you deserve to stay where the fuck you at, bro. My nigga, little nigga, designer. You got bras in Atlanta? I don't see no bras in Atlanta because a nigga that got bras in Atlanta, that's some pimp shit. And a pimp don't do no shit like that. I can tell you that right now. A real nigga ain't gonna do no shit. A nigga that got a nigga that like niggas or do some shit like that because they know where they gonna fucking end up at. Designer. Other niggas, they be doing that shit. Fuck my black. Yeah, designer, man. Designer need to be punished, man. Y'all already know designer in there right now getting hands and feet put on him. Y'all know why he in there getting hands and feet put on? Because he can't, you know what I'm saying, stop doing these harmful and terrorizing shit to these women. And he disgusting. He ain't got no respect for himself. And I wonder how he used to do his mom. See, a nigga like this is a bitch nigga. And a bitch nigga do bitch nigga shit. You know? Chasing a woman, you know what I'm saying? What you chasing her for? You know? What did she honestly actually do to you? I mean, if you gotta chase her, I mean, you should have never had her around you. If you gotta feel like you gotta expose yourself to a woman, you know, when she don't want you and you want her, you shouldn't have that woman around you because it's gonna cause a problem. Designer need to go and do about 5 years for this fuck shit. Because there's too many incidents and somebody gonna end up getting hurt behind this nigga foolishness. If y'all agree with what I'm saying, y'all make sure y'all tap that like button right now, bro. Somebody gonna get hurt, you know what I'm saying, fooling up behind this boy designer. And y'all see, I get it. I get it too. I get it at Offset. See, Offset might come to his defense because Offset is from Atlanta, you know, and see, that's the thing about it. It seemed like Offset trying to play peacemaker in Atlanta, nigga, but you need to play peacemaker with yourself. You need to get shit back in order, nigga. If you want to play peacemaker, get them niggas back to making songs. Put them niggas back in the trap, back in the bando. You know, sign you a couple of them street hungry niggas that's out there selling them waters. You know what I'm saying? Offset. If you want to have your nose in people's business, bro, make people love you. That way. Push peace. That way. Get them street niggas out the streets and put them in the studio. Don't be giving them no work to get out here and set themselves up. Put them boys in the studio and don't be sitting around here trying to take this nigga design aside because you both from Atlanta, you know, and you want to clout chase because you want to be in the middle of every situation that go on because you want Cardi B. Because you know them clips and people gonna post them. So you trying to be in Cardi B face because she most likely probably ignoring you. See, Offset, you weak, bro. You should have played your part when you should have played your part when you had it, bro. And a lot of niggas always be feeling salty and shit. They don't never understand that they probably had something good. I ain't saying Cardi be good. That's why I say probably had something good until it's gone, bro. And then they be feeling salty like, damn. And then they go fucking everything and everybody and catch AIDS. Mm-hmm. If I can't keep it real with you, who the fuck gonna keep it real with you? Nobody. Shit. It could be possible that, you know what I'm saying, designer like boys. Yes, it could be possible because he keep going back to jail. He keep going back to the you know what I'm saying, dealing with the law for harming, you know what I'm saying, people who we supposed to love and cherish and protect. We supposed to protect these women, bro. We supposed to make them feel safe, bro. We supposed to make them feel like if a motherfucker come in this bitch today and try and blow you down, I'm gonna blow them down. I'm gonna do time for you, baby. That's how you supposed to make a woman feel. Not supposed to make her feel unsafe, unsecure, go talk negative about you and be scared of you. Not saying that you can't argue and raise your voice, but nigga, don't go and do no shit like what Designer doing. Designer, he's setting a bad. I don't even know if the nigga Designer got kids, but his nephews and his nieces, this nigga is setting a bad example for them. And y'all youth people, you know, and y'all grown niggas that still looking up to this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Designer, he's setting a bad example for you motherfuckers too. So I think it's about time for a lot of y'all to cut Designer off. Y'all should have been cut Designer off a long time ago when y'all found out that he was trying to sound like somebody else and, you know what I'm saying, never even said his name in that song. Mm. So what I'm trying to say is the nigga desired a bit of fake whole nigga the whole goddamn time, bro. The whole time, man. The whole time. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust Designer. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't trust Tommie Lee. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll probably steal from you. You can't trust Designer because Designer, man, that nigga probably whip out in front of your wife, your girl, your kids. You know what I'm saying? Just any old body because he just that type of nasty, disgusting type of, you know what I'm saying, individual. You know what I'm saying? Offset, man, you can't really trust Offset because Offset will not mind his business. See, if he would have said something when a Takeoff got hit, you know what I'm saying, maybe it would be a different story right now. Maybe I won't be talking about Offset, you know what I'm saying, moving wrong. I won't be talking about how Offset, you know what I'm saying, running backwards like a, you know what I'm saying, defense defender. You know, I won't be saying that. Maybe if he played his part as a real nigga, you know, a real street nigga, a real trap nigga, and not worry about a chick, you know what I'm saying? Not worry about another nigga because a real nigga, a street nigga, or a trapper ain't gonna have his nose in another person's business. So take your nose out that business. I don't even know if the nigga Offset came to a Gucci Man defense. Y'all let me know in the comment section if that nigga Offset went to Gucci Man defense when that shit happened with Pooh Shiesty. Y'all gotta let me know. Y'all let me know, man. How long we been up in here? How long we been up in here for about, yeah, so about 30 minutes, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know, bro. It can be looking good for Tommie Lee, and it can be looking kind of shaky for her. It all depends on what type of proof she got. because she ain't show no damn proof when she should have showed the proof, and when she was supposed to show the proof, she ain't even show the proof. No. And the thing about this too, I'm gonna just be saying the first thing that come to my mind. You know what I'm saying? So just like I say, she ain't show it when she was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then she didn't show it when she had to. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help me talk better. You know what I'm saying? And help y'all understand, you know what I'm saying, where a real nigga like me coming from. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all, bro, and tell y'all how I feel about every situation, bro. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Tommie Lee, she's no good, and I feel like she's a thief. And I feel like if her men, her niggas, when she be in relationships, I feel like she's aggressive. Allegedly, everything that I say that's probably not true is allegedly. Everything that I say that can probably make you hit my pockets or put a dent in my pockets is allegedly. And I also put a disclaimer in the beginning of the video. I ain't gonna get nobody no time the chance to hit my pockets. Nobody the chance the time to come and try and touch my channel. Because you know what? A lot of us work hard for this shit. And when we work hard for this shit, bro, we don't want that shit to get it. We don't want our shit to get taken away by somebody hating on us, bro. And we all get on this thing and we do the same thing. So this your boy Tony Black, man, voice of the block. If y'all think Tommie Lee snuck up in that thing, man, y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. If y'all think Offset need to mind his own business and worry about who shot him and worry about them court dates and worry about, you know what I'm saying, getting that therapy and worry about getting that leg right or wherever he got hit at, y'all let me know in the comment section, man. If y'all gonna cut Designer off, I ain't even say is y'all. I say when y'all gonna cut Designer off. Let me know in the comment section. When y'all gonna cut him off? Have y'all already been cut Designer off? Do y'all even know who Designer is? I don't even know when his last song was. I haven't even heard Tommie Lee's song. I don't even know the last Offset song. All I know is Offset scared of Finesse 2 Times. Offset scared of Finesse 2 Times because Finesse 2 Times wanted to fight Offset. And Offset didn't respond to that. He didn't try and talk to Finesse 2 Times and try and play peacemaker with Finesse 2 Times, but you want to play peacemaker with everybody else. You want to try and play peacemaker when NBA Youngboy ain't say nothing about killing Future. Boy, you moving motherfucking bikers, bro. Y'all better not be an Offset because he's really offsetted out here, man. This your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. Hey, I'll be back in here Monday, bro, because listen, I got some news for y'all, and we're going to have a long, good live, bro. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in.